in order to share the information entered in your database with other users or your customers, it's a very good idea to create a template so that you can display that information in a very specific format and very accurately, rather than having to copy and paste that information manually. In this case, we're working with the software table. So let's say we're a company that sells software. So I've just added in this record to this contact, and I want to very quickly email this information out to the client with their serial number and the download link. So to set up a template, click on Tables4Act and Manage Templates. This will open up the template editor. By default, it will open up the templates folder of this database that you're working with, in case you wish to open up an existing template for editing. In this case, we don't have any, so we'll just hit cancel. And the template editor should be very familiar if you've ever used Microsoft Word, and it will also display a secondary window where you can select the fields from your database and add in to your template. So in this case, we want to very quickly send out the software download information. So we'll just enter in the download link label, and now the part right after this text we would like to be the actual download link loaded from the database. So let's just go over to our insert merge field window, select the table that we want to work with. So in this case it's software, and we want to add the download link right after this point in our document. And so we select download link and click insert, and that will add the placeholder in our document. Let's add a couple more. So we'll add serial number, and the same process, add a serial number, and let's add thanks for your purchase. And after this, we would like to add the name of the contact that we're working with. So we would go into the record type drop down and select contact, and select the contact field. You can also insert pictures, and let's just add the picture that we use for our software table. You can resize it, move it around, and that should be good enough for our test here. We'll hit save, give it a meaningful name, and hit save. Okay, and you can now close out of the template editor. Now, to quickly send out that template, make sure you select a custom table record, right click on it, click on merge to, and either select email or Word. In this case, we want to email this out to the client, so we'll just say email, select the template we're working with, hit open, and after a few seconds it should open up with the template. Okay, and if you wish to create a Word document, same process, right click, merge to, and choose Word. Select the template, hit open, and that should open up a Word document with all the information from our database. And that is how you create a template.